Cheers everybody, welcome to a special video. I think this is special. Well, it is a special video. This is why I do what I do. Local new breweries. That is what really excites me, is getting your first beer from a local new brewer. And we've got one here. This one, I discovered this brewery through Lamplight in Coxo. They gave me, if I can get it, they gave me, the other week I went in there, they gave me this. And they're saying that they're getting new beers in from Fox Cub Brewing. Never heard of Fox Cub Brewing. And there'll be a canned beer in a couple of weeks. I just turned up at Lamplight and there it was, picked it up straight away, because I love discovering new breweries. So, this is a nano brewery, very small brewery. Not too sure whereabouts they're based, so we might have some information on this can. We have got a session IPA from them, 4.6% ABV, and it's a can of Tropic Haze, Fox Cub Brewing. Love the name, Fox Cub Brewing. It's the backside, so he's got a bit of information. It says, Tropic Haze Session IPA is a vibrant, easy drinking beer, bursting with tropical character and zesty citrus flair. Dry hot with a powerhouse trio. Got Citra, Galaxy, and Mosaic. Fantastic lineup of hops. A stellar lineup of hops, should I say. This brew opens with an intoxicating aroma. We won't go too much into the aromas because I want to really, find out for myself. The colour is golden haze. We've got the flavour. We've got the aroma. So he's got the hops in there. And this is what I like to see. Breweries put their hops in. Fox Cub Brewing. I don't know where they're based. Spennymoor. They're based in Spennymoor. County Durham, which is, Spennymoor for me is about 20 minutes drive that way. So up the A1, turn off Newton Aycliffe, through Newton Aycliffe on the A167 up to Spennymoor. There you go. If you know my way. So I'm looking forward to this. Let's crack it open. What glass do I do? Use the old Alpha Delta glass. That's a northeast. Well, was a northeast brewery. Let's crack this open and see what we get. Let's get a whiff. Oh. Yeah, it's passion fruit coming through there. And for me, there's a slight hint of dankness coming behind that. For me, that smells really nice. You know that sometimes when you get a kind of like when you get lots of different tropical fruit together, you get like I wouldn't say it's a rotten fruit type of note, but it's kind of like an unusual tropical note. Does that make sense to you? Not really. Let's pour this out and give it a decent pour. Yeah, this is what I love doing. This is what, drives my channel. Is doing local breweries. Just love championing them. Right. First of all, can design, love it. Right. Beer in a glass. White. Hazy. Lots of glunks of sediment in there. Bits and bobs, odds and sods, which I love. For me, sediment is flavour. Don't ever turn your nose up at sediment, because sediment is absolutely, I love it in beer. Again, passion fruit, hint of papaya. It smells decent. It smells very fruity. I've got a bit on my nose. So, this is my first beer from Fox Cub Brewing. Here's to many more. I'm going to go in. Cheers, everybody. Straight off. Very sharp bitterness comes through. Sharp bitterness comes straight through on that front end. For me, that bitterness just starts and goes right through the flavour. For me, that bitterness is the spine of the beer for me. It's just getting more and more it's putting its kind of like foot in the door, and it's getting more and more involved in that flavour towards that back end. Mouthfeel, very clean for me. Body of the beer is light, but there's flavour there. As you go in, get beyond the bitterness, you pick up tropical notes. Tropical, like passion fruit note in there, like I say. So I hit the papaya for me in that. Easy drinking, carbonation is the mouthfeel itself is refreshing, slightly hard but refreshing. The carbonation is not too rough on the mouth either. 4.6% ABV. Yeah, I mean, that's a nice, easy drinking beer, full of flavour. I would not get bored with it either. There's a lot going on in there to keep you interested and keep you having a few of them. Sometimes you get session beers, which for me, session IPAs. I mean, session IPAs for me, if you go and get them from the supermarket, the session IPAs can be very, very disappointing. They can be very lackluster, and they can, lack flavour. But this is fantastic. It's what a session IPA should be. Easy drinking, full of flavour and enjoyable. One more for the road. That is really, really good. That is really, really good. Boys and girls, Fox Cub Brewing in Spennymoor. I think he's based in the garage. He has got a YouTube channel, and I'm going to put it in the description, the link to his channel. I'm going to message him in a minute and tell him I've had this beer, and hopefully I'll send a lot of you lot out there to go and check him out and check out what he's doing and give him some love. For me, that is a great beer, nice, easy drinking stuff, and looking forward to more from him. Cheers, everybody. Look after yourselves. Thanks for watching this beer review. Don't forget, check out his YouTube link, and I'll see you on another one. Kiss it, bib bib.